side of Houston. Right now, coming up northbound on 45 up out of the Texas City area, you see that dark-colored Ford F150. It's a dark green Ford F150 there on the left side of your screen, being pursued by the Houston Police Department. This pursuit began a little further north and came southbound on the Gulf Freeway down towards the Galveston County area, and then recently this driver turned around right near the exit for 1764, FM 1764, turning around and heading back up. So you can see that vehicle passing other cars, just how fast it's going, considering you're looking at freeway traffic right now. It is not rush hour, so the road's not as crowded as we often see them, but this vehicle moving extremely quickly. What we know that this began near Fuquay on the Gulf Freeway. It was a self-initiated patrol investigation is what we're being told. We don't have any further details as to why this person is being pursued, who might be in the vehicle, or what they may have. But a warning, this vehicle is moving extremely fast. If you know anyone who's on the Gulf Freeway right now, this is northbound coming up on Holland at this point. So coming up near Holland, coming quickly with police in pursuit. This is an F-150, a green F-150 Super Crew that has been in pursuit since about 2:30. Now, considering the average police chase in the Houston area lasts about 5 minutes, this has been going on for almost 30, and there's concern for your safety as people begin to prepare to head home from work. We hope this won't last much longer, but this vehicle is now approaching League City, into the area of League City, again on the northbound Gulf Freeway, switching lanes here. You can see the vehicle appears to have all the tires, we can see anyway, still inflated, so we haven't heard from police that they've tried to use any spikes. That's very difficult to do when you're on a freeway, considering the number of other cars on the roadways. And as we approach 3 o'clock, rush hour starts, as we all know, a little earlier than most cities here in Houston, so we're concerned about people getting out there on the road. So this driver now taking an exit, getting off the road right now, off of northbound Gulf Freeway into League City. So now approaching onto the feeder, going right through that area. This is FM 517 that this driver just got off at. FM 517 coming in there to an intersection. Looks like perhaps the vehicle, all right, we can't see at the moment which way the car is going. Look for the police cars. There we go. So it looks like he turned around on the turnaround there. Again, that was FM 517 where he just got off, and now heading southbound. And it looks like he is not, or the driver is not choosing to get back on to 45. Again, this is heading southbound on the feeder, 45 in the League City area near FM 517. You're looking at that F-150 Ford Super Crew right there, dark green color. And it's been moving for about 30 minutes now with police in pursuit with what began as just a self-initiated patrol investigation. That's all we know at this point. We don't know who's in the vehicle. We don't know what threat they pose, but we do know that police chases can be extremely dangerous, and we want to make sure that you get the word out. If you have friends or family in the League City area taking 45 at this point, please send a warning to them. So this driver just took a right there onto a side street, now moving in more local area. This roadway does not look too busy, but we're coming up on a turn here. So another vehicle coming in the opposite direction, several patrol cars pursuing from behind. This is the second police chase we have had today in the greater Houston area. Earlier today, we had about a 90-minute chase that happened live on our air. And this one, again, you're watching live from our Skyfox camera as this vehicle turns around through that turn. Looks like he had to slow down, or he or she. We don't know the identity of the driver at this point. We don't know why they're being pursued. We only know this was a self-initiated patrol investigation that began around 2:30 is when we heard the calls coming in. This vehicle, again, in the area of League City is where you're looking. Just came off the southbound Gulf Freeway. The driver turned around and went northbound, got off. Again, this is in League City. Looks like that vehicle choosing to stop on the side of the road. Several patrol cars. All right, so stand by. We will hopefully see someone get out of the vehicle. Hopefully a peaceful surrender here, and won't have to see any further engagement. So the door opening there on the driver's side. I see hands up on the door. A person in a white shirt stepping out of the driver's side, hands up, and it looks like this person is going to end the pursuit right here. All right, so police stepping out of their vehicles. They're not approaching yet. likely sending direction. You can see that person in that white shirt just stepped out of the driver's side after leading Houston police on a 30-minute chase on I-45, heading down into Galveston County and then turning back around. This driver now getting on their knees, hands behind the head. This is in the League City area. I'm not sure specifically which turnaround this was that the driver just took, but the driver exited at FM 517. This roadway right now blocked where they are, but you can see them moving in, and we've got handcuffs. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Hughes Road in the Dickinson area. This driver now being taken into custody, and it looks like the threat is all clear. They're likely going to spend some time investigating that vehicle and taking a look at make sure everything is safe there. So there may be a scene for a couple more minutes in this area. Hopefully they'll be able to wrap that up before rush hour and make sure that no one's going to have any problems getting home. But again, this was a chase, lasted about 30 minutes here. We do not know why this person was being pursued. We only know this was a self-initiated patrol investigation. And again, this is the second chase we've had today, Houston. A 90-minute chase earlier today. The average car, the Houston police have told me when I've covered car chases before, they have an average of about 2 a day, but most of the time they last about 5 minutes. So in this case, you're talking 2 chases, one of which lasted 90 minutes, this one lasting about 30 minutes from the time that we heard them announce it on the scanners. So that person there in the white on the far right side was the driver. That person now in custody, and they're likely to get the scene cleared up before rush hour.